Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I've had literally no excuse for why I'm not uploading. But we're back with Melodysheep again. I know you guys love him. This time it's a time lapse of the future, a journey to the end of time. I've seen clips of it, okay? I've seen clips of it. So I know a bit what it's about, but it's a 29-minute long video. But honestly, they've kept me entertained for so many hours at this point, so they're at my disposal. All right, let's just continue. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence. Helen Keller. Ooh, I like that quote. All right. And I've already covered a bit how it ends, what I think at least. The soundtrack is still as good. Journey to the end of time. People travel through the time exponentially, doubling our speed every 5 seconds. The vision of the future will surely evolve as we probe more clues, but one thing is clear. Alright.
The Holocene has ended.
Okay.
What we do now, and in the next few years, will profoundly affect the next few thousand years.
So Anthropocene era.
The only conditions modern humans have ever known so far are changing, and changing fast.
Oh, we're talking about the end of the world.
Nothing stays the same on this planet. Everything changes. The Earth is going into one of these jumps, and you don't know what is going to be on the other side of this.
Look at how fast the year is going.
The Earth is always jumping.
What? Comet Hale-Bopp returns. Oh, okay.
On this planet, things are not still. Everything is turning.
Oh, that's okay. Statistically speaking, that will hit. Oh, supernova. Tropical. What? Passes nearby star. Oh. Interglacial period ends. Oh, statistically speaking, okay, supervolcano. Yellowstone, dude, that was a good 2012, right? No wait, yeah, 2012 movie. It would be cool to experience all of this though. Oh, the fades. I guess because of dust and stuff. There's so many things we're missing, dude. We were 4 million years ahead though. Deadly gamma ray burst. Oh. Wow. Rings vanish? What? Oh. Oh yeah, well you know what? We're so far ahead now. Holy shit, 300 million years. 400 million years. 500. What?
The sun won't simply fade away to nothing.
Oh.
Its core will collapse, and the
At the end of the world
will cause its outer layers to expand.
Done. Yep.
The sun is now dead.
Right.
It remains slowly cooling in the freezing temperatures of deep space.
Man. A white dwarf then. Right.
The fate of the sun is the same as for all stars. One day, they must all eventually die, and the cosmos will be plunged into eternal night.
Well,
all stars
trillion years.
Out of fuel. The temperature of the universe drops. The stars, one by one,
Yeah.
the night sky will turn off.
What the hell,
There'll be
dude?
no more new stars created.
What's
So
no
that the
new
universe
stars?
will end not with a bang, but
With the cold, yeah, the freeze effect.
and not in fire.
Well,
But in ice.
pause. I know I always do these things, but so this is saying that this is just based off of the theory of the big freeze theory then, because what I know, well, you know, like the thing that another theory is that, you know, like the universe expanding, it stops expanding and it starts to go back, it starts to recede. Is that like, so they're just excluding that theory, I guess? They're going with the freeze, like nothing will happen with the universe, it's gonna still stay expanding. But then how would that, okay, because if it's gonna start expanding, right, as it is right now, then how could life end? Like how could stars die? Because if the universe is expanding, wouldn't that just create more stars? I know there's probably like some more, obviously there's more in-depth answers to this, but like, so if the universe expands, how could we not, like how could new stars not be born? I know they're born from dead stars, but wouldn't that just create more dead stars? Or create more stars from the dead stars? Like, maybe they explain it. I don't know. Last red dwarf dies. With the death of the last sun, the age of starlight comes to an end. Wow. We're so far ahead now as well. 500 trillion years. The universe becomes a cosmic boneyard strewn from it with remnants of dead stars. 1,000 trillion years. Our sun becomes a white dwarf, a hot, dense, shrunken stellar corpse. Yeah. Life could still be possible though. Just saying. White dwarfs are a bit more hotter, but
left to burn. A white dwarf's faint glow comes from the last residual heat from its extinguished furnace. Looking at it from where the Earth is now, it would only generate the same amount of light as the full moon on a clear night.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I was wrong. I know that red dwarf we can live on.
Will provide the only illumination in a dark and empty void, littered with dead stars and black holes.
Yeah, you wouldn't know like if there's a black hole next to you or not. But obviously, except for the lights that's bending around it. Wow.
In some ways, it's kind of a ghost universe. It's the corpses, the zombie stars that will take us into the future.
I love how they're grabbing like samples from different interviews and different statements. Makes it way more like interesting. And the soundtrack is still so amazing. Over time, gravity ejects dead stars and planets from their galaxies, sending them out into the freezing cold. Villain arc star right here. By chance, some brown dwarfs collide and form an accidental new star. Oh. Well, that's a chance in a million. Colliding neutron stars puncture the darkness with ultra-bright supernovas. Oh. Oh, so when you create a new star, we just create a supernova. That would be so cool to witness, though. It would take so long, but it would still be like, bang. That's sick. That's so sick. Any surviving life forms may find refugee around aging white dwarf. Ah! Told you. Told you. I told you. Ah, yes, the... in time, even the white dwarfs will fade and die. Yeah, but look at the fucking years, dude. 1 trillion light years, like, or years.
Will be the final fate of those last stars.
Black dwarf.
That have become so cold they barely emit any more heat.
Oh.
Light.
So, question again. A black dwarf. So I know that white dwarfs are literally like the densest objects in the universe. And like standing on it, like you wouldn't be able to stand on it. Point proven like that. But with black dwarfs, they radiate no heat. Is the pressure still the same? Is the gravity still the same? Comment down below what you think. Or if you know it. I don't know.
Dense, decaying balls of degenerate matter.
Rest in peace.
More than the ashes of stars. Their constituent atoms are so severely crushed
Yeah.
that black dwarfs are 1,000,000 times denser than our sun.
Well, there you go. Just fucking... What's this? That's not a black hole, is it?
So long to reach this point. We believe there are currently no black dwarfs in the universe.
Yeah, that wouldn't... Look, we are at 2,000 trillion light years. Like, this is insane. I can't even begin to fathom the number. What's that? Any matter that fails to escape its galaxy is sucked into a supermassive black hole at the center. I love black holes, dude. This is so sick. Long dormant black holes flare up in the blaze of a glory. Ah, stray matter. Like, do you see this, dude? Like, black holes are the sickest objects in space. I don't care what you say. The sheer mystery around them is just so insane. Like, and obviously maybe not look like that, but the rotational energy of black holes becomes a last reliable source of power for any exotic future civilization. Imagine like saying that, like, we live next to a black hole.
Of life that's based on really the energy available to us now. You could imagine living conscious systems which have a very different pace and therefore can extend out at least a lot farther than you'd imagine otherwise. You could have a living system where if it had a thought every 10 trillion years, that would seem normal. Even if our life dies out, one could imagine at some time arbitrarily far in the future, a fluctuation occurs which allows intelligent life to exist again for a little while.
Oh.
So you might have islands in time of intelligence.
Dude, this is getting me chills, dude. This soundtrack. Expansion of space-time. As the expansion of the universe accelerates, it begins to spread matter apart faster than speed of light. See, okay, so this is alright. Now they're taking it up. Let's see this. What they're saying. By this point, distant galaxies and stars are receding so fast that their light has to become undetectable. Yeah. The secret of the cosmos are locked away forever. Yeah, it's... Unless we can find a way to go faster than the speed of light. Which technically is impossible. Current theories predict that some atoms themselves begin to decay, destroying all the remaining matter in the universe. Yeah, because the sheer force of it wouldn't be too much.
Proton, one of the fundamental building blocks of atomic matter, what makes us up,
Yeah.
can just spontaneously fall apart.
Any material that evades the pull of a black hole eventually dies away as its protons disintegrate.
Yes, I was gonna say, like, black holes can just disintegrate protons as well then. What? It's unproven, but, and so this chapter of the future could look very differently in light of new discoveries. Right, so this is, I mean, obviously this is all theoretical, but this is now theoretical more. If that is true, that it decays.
Black dwarfs, the last matter in the universe, will eventually evaporate away and be carried off into the void as radiation, leaving absolutely nothing behind.
What is absolutely nothing, though? Black hole era.
With the black dwarfs gone, there won't be a single atom of matter left.
So what would the...
All that will remain of our once rich cosmos will be particles of light and black holes.
So sad, yet so... It's like a chaotic beauty, you could say. Because what would happen, like, eventually every single black hole... I think of this, right? And this might be sounded like a stupid... okay, just listen. I imagine it like a bit of an Agario, you know? Agario, the game, the blob game. I imagine it like this, alright? So if you have black holes, you have a universe which is very big. Maybe it's still expanding to this point or not. I just imagine that all these black holes are going to circle around the, you know, the universe in the darkness and then accidentally collide with each other. Wouldn't that just form like a super duper massive, ultra massive black hole? that would eventually just like swallow the whole system. Because they are like the gravity that they have, like the bigger that you are, the bigger gravity you have, and then the biggest one would just devour it all, right? Because this point is like dead, like you can't do anything. Like, even now, time has only just begun to take. What the fuck do you mean? We're 12 million trillion years into the future, and time has only begun. The fuck? On the scale of a human lifetime, the universe has just emerged from the womb. Wow. Cold, dark, and empty. This is how the cosmos will spend most of its life. Yeah, but what? So you're saying there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, or what? Speak to me, Melodysheep. Our universe gives life only a brief moment to shine, and a haven in time, safe from its fiery birth and icy death.
The arrow of time creates a bright window in the universe's adolescence,
Yeah.
during which life is possible. But it's a window that doesn't stay open for long.
Yeah, but so what? That's just it.
As a fraction of the lifespan of the universe, as measured from its beginning to the evaporation of the last black hole, life as we know it is only possible for 1,000th of a billion billionth of a percent.
What? Hold on, we gotta take that again. What the fuck did he just say?
Possible for 1,000.
Hold on.
Life as we know it
Yeah.
is only possible for 1,000th of a billionth of a percent.
What the fuck, dude? What? That's insane.
Fundamental building block of the universe.
Oh, this video is so amazing, dude. Holy shit.
The galaxy will basically be a supermassive black hole in a center with smaller black holes orbiting.
Yeah.
Zombie galaxies filled with black holes continue to evolve.
They'll lead each other and they'll get bigger, and maybe they'll fall into the supermassive black hole and it'll get bigger. The universe will still be an exciting, dynamic place. It's just that the timescales you're talking about are now trillions of years instead of thousands or millions of years.
Oh shit, sorry, my bad. I was about to say, like, so now it would devour all. In this far launch age, black holes emerges become the main event. Yeah. Ah, dude. Some grow to normal sizes, possibly trillions of times the mass of our sun. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, they would continue to do this until they take over the whole thing. When they merge, they send out powerful gravity waves that resonate throughout the universe. This is making me dizzy, dude.
Black holes can bang on space-time like mallets on a drum.
I've seen that video with one of the things that they saw. Yeah, this.
And they have a very characteristic song.
A song? This is like strangely beautiful, you know?
Imagine two black holes that have lived a long life together. At the end of their lives, they're going around each other, crossing thousands of kilometers in a fraction of a second.
Wow.
As they do so, they leave behind in their wake a ringing of space, an actual wave on space-time.
What? This is so like, it's so wholesome in a way, you know?
Space squeezes and stretches as it emanates out from these black holes banging on the universe.
I don't know why I'm happy. This music is just moving me as well.
Those are the gravitational waves. They're literally the sounds of space ringing.
Sounds of space.
And they travel out from these black holes at the speed of light as they ring down and coalesce to one spinning, quiet black hole.
Wow.
If you were standing near enough, your ear would resonate with the squeezing and stretching of space. You would literally hear the sound.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, we're switching to...
Imagine a lighter black hole falling into a very heavy black hole.
Yeah.
The sound you're hearing is a light black hole banging on space each time it gets close.
This is...
As it falls in, it gets faster and it gets louder.
This is so cool, dude. I'm just shocked. Ooh, okay, Melodysheep.
Scientists used to think black holes were immortal, but even these will one day die.
Now we're talking about time scales of unimaginable length.
Yeah, the Hawking radiation, right?
In the future. On that time scale, even the black holes begin to evaporate.
Yeah, but that will be really slow. Look at this. We're 140 trillion trillion years. And like, I think that my 20 years living on Earth has been long. What the fuck, dude? This is... Oh?
According to quantum mechanics, space is filled with virtual particles, and antiparticles, that are constantly materializing in pairs, separating, coming together again, and annihilating each other.
Hawking radiation, yeah.
In the presence of a black hole, one member of a pair of virtual particles may fall into the hole, leaving the other member without a partner with which to annihilate.
Oh.
The forsaken particle appears to be radiation emitted by the black hole.
Yep.
And so, black holes are not eternal.
Wow.
They evaporate away at an increasing rate until they vanish in a gigantic explosion.
Well, how would you know that, though? That they evaporate in a massive explosion?
Quantum mechanics has allowed particles and radiation to escape from the ultimate prison, a black hole.
What is this happy music, dude? What? Black holes begin to evaporate away, erasing the last large-scale structures in the universe. So what now? What now? Ah, so beautiful. Symphony of death. Like fireworks in the sky. Wow. What happens to them though? They turn to quantum? Wow, guys, this is strangely beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Chaotically beautiful. Marvelous, marvelous. As the black holes slowly die off, the universe continues to expand, driven by a mysterious force we don't yet understand. It's dark matter, yeah? Dark energy. This is the frontier of human knowledge, a frontier ripe for exploration and discovery.
Poets have asked the question, will the world end in fire or ice? We can now give an answer. The latest evidence shows that the universe is not slowing down, but it's speeding up out of control. And the universe, we think, will die in ice.
In ice? Well, it makes more sense.
Empty space itself has energy. In every little cubic centimeter of space, whether or not there's stuff, whether or not there's particles, matter, radiation, or whatever, there is still energy, even into space itself.
But how? It's so confusing.
And this energy, according to Einstein, exerts a push on the universe.
What is the weird stuff that's accelerating the universe?
Exactly.
We call it dark energy.
Right, but...
And this stuff is the dominant stuff of the universe. Almost 3/4 of the matter energy content of the universe is this dark energy. And we don't know what it is.
Dark energy, unlike matter or radiation, does not dilute away as the universe expands. This has crucial implications for what the universe is going to do in the future.
I'm trying to understand this, I'm sorry.
What will be the future of the universe? Well, if the dark energy remains dominant and repulsive, the universe will expand forever.
Oh, this is so sick.
A runaway universe.
70% of the energy of the universe resides in empty space, and we don't understand why. But we do know what will happen if that energy continues to be there. The universe will become cold and dark and empty.
But
that's the future as it might be. We don't know because we don't yet understand the nature of dark energy. So we do, we won't.
But that's still then, so that I'm guessing the only thing that could explain it then is that so new stars cannot be born because of the universe expanding too quickly at this point for atoms to even, you know, begin to form.
For the future, we want to understand our own origins, and that's why we want to know and study this subject.
Discovering the true nature of dark energy could change our vision of the future dramatically. If it somehow weakens over time, the universe could collapse under gravity, a big crunch. That's the one I believe in. The big crunch. Given a boost, it could tear the universe apart. It seems to the big rip. Yep, I've heard about these famous theories. Physicists increasingly suspect that there are maybe multiple universes beyond our own, each with their own unique laws of physics. Wouldn't that be so cool though? Like if you were to like somehow reach the end of the universe and like just like to get out and see these bubbles. But then you would also start to think like, what would the outside look like? What would the outside of our universe, our bubble, so to say, what would the outside of that be? Would that be like, I don't know, sand? Could it be black holes? Like, what matter is it outside of these things? And how does it... Because there would have to be some kind of force holding these bubbles together, I guess. Some would harbor the right conditions for life. Others could collapse or be ripped apart. Yeah? Others still could be far more exotic than anything we could imagine. And how many could there be? New pieces of this puzzle are out there somewhere, waiting to be found.
The forecast does seem to be for an ever colder, ever emptier universe.
Oh, I'm so mesmerized.
Could that end lead to a new beginning? And there are ideas whereby what actually is the end of our universe could in some sense be linked to the beginning of a new one.
Some speculate that there may be a way to escape our universe before entropy erases everything. Okay, talk the talk. We could create simulated virtual universes, or with enough energy, create another one just like our own. What?
We've worked out the mathematics, the equations. They seem to say that if you have an atom smasher that can concentrate tremendous amounts of energy at a single point, you can perhaps open up a gateway, a baby universe.
Too many crazy thoughts.
Facing the death of everything there is, this perhaps is their only possibility of escape. And this also raises a very intriguing possibility, sheer speculation of course, that perhaps any universe that has intelligent life in it will create baby universes, will create lifeboats, and proliferate child universes.
Maybe that's gone generation to generation.
So an evolution may take among universes in the multiverse. Survival of the fittest may take place. So those universes which do not have intelligent life are infertile. They have no children. But those universes that have mild temperatures, stars like us, would create civilizations that can open up child universes, and they would then proliferate.
Okay, okay. If there's no way to escape the universe, then entropy will march on, destroying the last remaining supermassive black holes. But that would be the end, though. Like, there's really no continuation. As the last one explodes and dies, it bathes the universe in light one last time. The last one. Wow. This is just... I'm so mesmerized. Oh my god, dude. Looks like sperm just floating around. The light fades.
After an unimaginable length of time, even the black holes will have evaporated, and the universe will be nothing but a sea of photons gradually tending towards the same temperature as the expansion of the universe cools them towards absolute zero.
Wow.
Once the very last remnants of the very last stars have finally decayed away to nothing, and everything reaches the same temperature, the story of the universe finally comes to an end.
Aww.
For the first time in its life, the universe will be permanent and unchanging. Entropy finally stops increasing because the cosmos cannot get any more disordered. Nothing happens, and it keeps not happening forever.
Wow, this is... Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence. Oh, and I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content. Oh my god. Wow. That was such... What the hell, dude? Wow. That was such a cool video. That was so amazing. I can see why this one's gotten a lot of views, this video. Wow. There's so many questions that I've brought up in this video. If you want to answer them, you can do that in the comments. Like, we can have a discussion. Wow. I'm just so like mesmerized. These videos, like, I can't begin to, like, I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy. All right. Well, this was Melodysheep's video again. I'm just gonna link it. You guys know what it is. I'm just gonna link it down below. It's insane. They deserve all the recognition. But yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction to this, yeah, just let me know. You can hit the like button if you want to, and you can subscribe if you want to. that's completely up to you. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace and love.